Hey girlfriend, how you doing? You having a good day today? I hope you're having a good day today. Man, I was seeing Raquisha yesterday and she came up to me and she said, "Oh my goodness, girlfriend, no way you didn't. Your hair look crazy. Oh my God." So, Bradley still look good. And if you've heard that voice before, you probably assume that it's some over-exaggerated nonsense, a stereotype on people. Some people just naturally have that voice. This is the gay stereotype. You see, the gay stereotype really commonly falls into the attributes of, oh, they're horribly provocative all the time, and all they talk about is the phallic members of other males in their group. That is the gay stereotype. And this is a stereotype that's perpetuated deeply throughout media. You'll see it whenever a character is obviously gay. You'll see them wearing booty shorts or crop top. You'll see them doing something along the variety, maybe eating a lollipop very sensually. You'll see this. And this stereotype has been perpetuated in media for quite some time. I was a victim to witnessing the stereotype and thinking that's how every single person that liked pee-pee operated, especially of the same sex or gender. That's how they operate. You see, I was a little bit confused and perplexed because one of my friends didn't act like that. He was homosexual, he was gay, and I was a little bit confused because he just acted a lot like me. Lo and behold, I'm bisexual, but I didn't have the overly flamboyant nature. I said, oh, maybe he's just a top. That makes sense. The man's a top. I apologize. I would assume that bottoms only act like this. And he looked at me and said, no, I like it up. I like it up my shooter. I said, it can't be. Perhaps my judging a book by its cover technique is not working. This is ridiculous. I assumed that everybody was the same. But this was a childish mindset. This is a mindset that everybody falls into when they try to stereotype or do a vast overblanket upon how people operate. It's a stereotype. However, whenever I see the word stereotype, it always reminds me of how people say, oh, that's black coded. Oh, that's gay coded. Or this is blank coded, autism coded. And whenever you say coded, it's just the stereotype. Whenever you say something along that variety is catering to a specific group, they're catering to the stereotype of what it is. For instance, if you see a guy with a sombrero and tacos, you don't say that's a Mexican stereotype. You say, oh, this is so Mexican coded. It's a fun way to get around saying the actual stereotype word. Same way when someone says, I don't like black people, they just say, oh, look at your DEI wife. Look at that. Look at that DEI hire. It's a fun way to get around saying, I hate black people in my media. Fun way to say around it. It's interesting. I love it. I love the gay stereotype, the archetype of what is gay. I like it because in most realities, in most ways that it goes, it's always done and bore out of pure anger towards one specific group. And the anger then perpetuates to a higher thing. It's always a vocal minority which expectuates. This goes further with the stereotype. It's insane. A lot of people assume that a lot of gay men will naturally just always target their husbands or lovers or their boyfriends because they assume that gay men are depraved. Or a lot of people think that gay men are all naturally feminine. Incorrect. I know a lot of gay men that know nothing of healthcare. I know a lot of gay men that know nothing of skincare. I know a lot of gay men that naturally don't clean out their underquarters when they're doing the thing in the bathroom. Well, not the bathroom, more so the thing in the bedroom. I know a lot of men like that. Because at the end of the day, we're still men. We're still people. We're still humans. We all have different traits. We all can't be the same one thing. You can't look at somebody and clock, you're homosexual. You can't do that. There are some people that are more obvious than others, but you can't do that with every single person. And the fact that we even have this stereotype, the fact that we even have these perpetuating narratives of stereotype ruins a large part of how people operate and how they are. Because it allows people to have this weakness. It allows people to have this hate inside of their soul. Because the worst thing you can call a man is feminine. The worst thing you can do is question a man's masculinity. And why is that? Because if a man is viewed as the opposite of what they are less than human. To a man, at the very least. Think about it for one moment. I want you to think about this for a second. I want you to call a man a pussy. Right? He gets mad. Call a man a dick. He doesn't get as mad. Because a dick is what he's got. Think about this for one moment. Think about how dads treat their daughters. They don't want their daughter to be with another guy. However, if their son is with a woman, they get excited. Because they view a man the same as them. equals. Women they view as property. Hence why they get mad when another man tries to take their property. Hence why they don't want their daughters to go out. You call a man something feminine, you've initially called him somebody else's property. Bada bing, bada boom, you've ruined their day. You've ruined what they are. And when a gay man is perpetuating the stereotype of doing the hey sister, hey girl, that's femininity. And the worst thing you can be to a man is feminine. That's why they love when two girls are kissing, because that's two pieces of property. It's like two dogs playing with each other. That's how they view it. That's their exact mindset. That's how they view it. Two men kissing each other, they hate that. Oh my goodness, what is this? You're two providers. This is ridiculous. And this mindset perpetuates and destroys people inside of their mind. I don't understand why that is. I don't grasp it anymore. But I actually do. It's because men inside of their whole soul believe that they're the top of the apex. We're leaders. We're inventors. We run wars. We destroy. We conquer. We pillage. We put babies in things. We can get 30 women pregnant at once. We can do that. That's us. We're up. Men number one. Women, they have to hold the baby. They got to take a break. We can just keep going. We hold the baby for 9 months. They have to hold the baby for 9 months. They got to take a breather. We can just keep pumping them out. They get infertile. We get more fertile. That's how we operate. That's how it works. It's strange. It's a strange phenomenon. I don't grasp it anymore. I really don't. Because the gay stereotype is such a thing that's always in media. When you go watch a show, especially one before 2020, you can 100% tell which characters are gay. You can just feel it in the show. You can just see it because they'll obviously act it. They'll act it out. They'll act the stereotype out. In old movies, you'd see people act the black stereotype out, where they'd either do blackface or do a caricature of black people. You'd see it over and over and over again. And this has damaged the culture. This has damaged the mindset of hundreds upon thousands of people throughout the entire corpus of the world. It has. It's made it to a point where if a regular guy just comes out as gay without any femininity, without any wearing booty shorts or going to pride festivals, some people might think he's faking it. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, he's a fake gay. Oh, he doesn't do what other gay men do. This happens even in his own community of the LGBTQ community. And you're not less gay because you don't do the specific gay stereotype actions. Same way you're not less black if you don't eat ramen noodles and have a specific recipe with hot sauce in it. Same way you're not less black if you didn't get beat by your mom. Same way you're not less white if you don't have a 401k and good credit. Same way you're not less Asian if you don't eat rice. These are all stereotypes. You're not less gay just because you don't act gay. There's no way to act gay. Truly, there's not. It doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. You can just be gay. It's what you are, not how you act. It's in your soul. It's what you want to be. It's you liking men. That's gay. Some people back in the old Xbox days would call every action gay. Ah, you're spamming the same move? That's gay. Oh, good G Willikers. You're brushing your teeth. That's gay. Man, you're holding my hand and making sure I'm safe during this adventure? That's gay. You like women? That's gay. That's how it happens. Because anything that's seen as feminine can be attributed to that trait. And it messes me up so much. Because I like men and women. But when people hear I like men, they always assume, you look gay. Wrong, dummy. What if I was lying? How would you feel then? Well, then, I don't know. Exactly. You can't assume anything about me. Naturally, I'm with a woman right now. And they assume that because I'm with a woman, I'm not gay. When I'm with a man, they assume I'm gay. It's very interesting how that works. Is that they're destroying the idea of bisexuality as if I can't like both. It's very fun. I like that. Because I don't fit their idea of what it's supposed to be. I don't fit their idea of black. I don't fit their idea of gay. I barely fit their idea of straight. But I should fit their idea of a human. Somebody that's nuanced and has different takes. Same way that people here on this channel will get mad at me when I don't agree with every single left-wing take and sometimes have a little few right-wing takes. And when the right-wing takes come in, little right-wingers come up, then I say a left-wing take and they say, I hate you, and both sides hate me now. And then they think I'm a centrist. And then they get mad because I don't say any centrist views. Because I'm human. The world isn't your political alignment. That's not your entire personality. Your personality is a combination of people you've met throughout your life. Your personality is a combination of people who love you and want to be with you and want to have an interpersonal connection. Your role models, a combination of many people you left, the people you've left in this lifetime. That's your personality. So much more than just one small faculty of how a person should operate. It's much more. You are not a stereotype. You are not coded. You are not this, you are not that. You are a human with hundreds and hundreds of different nuances within your soul. If everybody on the right side loved Little Caesars pizza and one person that was on the right didn't like Little Caesars pizza, he would get kicked out. He would get ostracized. Want to know why? Because we have to have a hive mind collective of the same exact moralistic values. If we don't, we crumble. It's not about right and wrong or good and evil. It's about being a person first and everything else second. A lot of times I say that I'm a nigga first. I am a nigga first. But before I'm a nigga at number 0, I'm a human. I'm a person. And I'm here. And that's hard for people to accept. If you fall within the gay stereotype in this my lifetime, if you fall within it, just know it's okay. You're trying to learn how to be gay. That's fine. Or maybe that's naturally how you are and that's how you want to be. That's fine too. It's okay. I can't judge you. However, if you don't fall within the stereotype and you are gay, you're not less gay because you don't do gay actions. You're a person and I love you. Don't fall for the hype. It's not real.